Europe gives Trump the middle finger on Ukraine. Europe has had enough of Donald Trump's antics on Ukraine. While he fumbles through foreign policy like a mafia boss demanding tribute, European leaders are pushing forward with a real plan, using Russia's frozen billions to fund Ukraine's defense. Since Russia's invasion in 2022, hundreds of billions of dollars in Russian government assets have been locked in international banks. Until now, the West has only used the interest from these assets to help Ukraine. But that's not enough. Britain's Foreign Secretary David Lammy made it clear Europe must move from freezing to seizing these funds outright. "We must act with European allies," he said, leaving no room for Trump's usual solo deal, making Czech Prime Minister Petr Fiala echoed the sentiment calling for the money to be used for military aid. And unlike Trump, who keeps treating Ukraine like a business negotiation, the Czech Republic has been delivering. In 2024, they coordinated the supply of 1.5 million artillery shells to Ukraine with support from 18 nations, including Germany, Canada, and Portugal. Unlike Trump's empty promises, Europe is actually sending weapons, not just talking about them. Meanwhile, Trump's latest delusion, claiming that Russia would be fine with NATO peacekeepers in Ukraine, was laughed off by the Kremlin. A spokesperson dismissed his statement outright. So while Trump pretends he has some secret understanding with Putin, Moscow isn't even pretending to take him seriously. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, fresh from a meeting with Trump, is now leading further discussions with European allies. And here's the kicker. Trump isn't even part of the main conversation. Europe is moving forward, making real decisions, while Trump flails in the background, desperate to stay relevant. The numbers are staggering. A new report from Ukraine, the World Bank, the EU, and the UN estimates that rebuilding Ukraine will cost $524 billion over the next decade. That's the price tag for standing up to Russian aggression. Yet Trump would rather hold military aid hostage, demand mineral rights, and play political games while Ukraine burns. As the war rages on, Europe is making it clear they won't wait for Trump to grow a spine. They're taking matters into their own hands, proving once again that real leadership doesn't come from backroom deals or empty bravado. It comes from action. And Trump, he's left on the sidelines watching as the world moves past him. Europe